Good evening, everyone. Today I want to challenge the growing belief in our society that electric vehicles, otherwise known as EVs, are not the ultimate solution to saving the environment. While they are marketed as environmentally friendly, they are not the ultimate solution to saving the environment. It is far more complex than that. Electric vehicles come with their own set of environmental issues, and today we look beyond the hype to understand the full picture. I am here to persuade you that while EVs may be interesting, they are not the environmental answer they are made out to be. First off, we are going to talk about the production of electric vehicles. Producing EVs, specifically their batteries, has a significant environmental cost. The lithium batteries that power EVs require mining in areas for cobalt and lithium, which are the main ingredients in the batteries. The mining process causes severe environmental damage, and it includes problems like deforestation and soil contamination, and uses excessive water use. The production of a single EV battery can use up to 500,000 gallons of water. This is concerning, especially for areas that already have droughts like California and the deserted areas. According to the MIT Energy Commission, carbon emissions from producing an EV battery can be up to 40% higher than producing a regular car engine. We can't ignore the environmental impact of electricity production. Let's remember that EVs are only as clean as the energy that they run off of. In most parts of the world, this energy comes from things like coal and fossil fuels. According to Carbon Brief, over 60% of global electricity comes from non-renewable sources. So when you plug in your EV, there's probably a good chance that it's running off coal or fossil fuels. The United States, for example, states like West Virginia, the power grid relies on mostly coal, where an electric vehicle's lifetime, the carbon emissions can be as equivalent to a gas car emissions. The University of Michigan highlights this point, that areas that rely on coal power and electric vehicles do little to reduce overall emissions. This means that in many places, electric vehicles do little to help the environment. Another issue I want to talk about is battery disposal. EV batteries have a short lifespan. They typically last less than 8 years. When they reach the end of their life, disposing them is a big challenge because unlike the gas-powered batteries, they cannot be easily recycled. It's extremely expensive, and compared to gas-powered batteries, they're sometimes 60 times heavier. I have a regular car battery here. 60 times heavier than this is a very large battery. The World Economic Forum predicts that by 2030, we could have over 20 million tons of EV battery waste yearly if we don't improve our recycling infrastructure. EVs may produce pollution by a tiny amount on the road, but if they're polluting soil and water with lithium and cobalt, can we really call them sustainable? In conclusion, electric vehicles might seem sustainable without doing the research, but the production, the energy use, and the battery disposal tell a different story. The pollution related to battery production, the reliance on fossil fuels, and the problems with getting rid of the batteries show that EVs really aren't labeled zero emissions. The environment deserves serious solutions and not just good marketing. If we are serious about these issues, then we need to fix the problems with electric vehicles. Thank you.